Cool. I don't think I even have to take 5 minutes here, but happy to briefly represent PBS Foundation. So we just got roped into this quite recently at DEF CON. We're pretty close to the Flashbots people. And so we emerged from the PBS and MEV ecosystem. I'm not sure how aware people are of that. So maybe to give a bit of background, MEV has been a big open problem in the Ethereum ecosystem, Ethereum space, and PBS has been one of the solutions where like the mechanism helps through an auction to improve the system in terms of making it more fair. But the PBS Foundation has a more overarching goal just to support decentralization in the Ethereum space and make the whole system more permissionless. And in terms of that, we're like a funding vehicle that supports research in different areas. So we are happy to support the whole TE efforts and just basically be a funding vehicle, as a temporary measure initially, but also expand our scope to make it broader, not just MEP and PBS, but also to move into the TE space. But it feels like there's still a lot of open questions there to be answered. So right now it's more from a legal perspective to see how can we be a temporary vehicle initially, and then support by also establishing a committee internally, which is not only PBS and MEV focused, but can also be in the TE space, something to support research there from a nonprofit and open source perspective.
Cool, thank you so much.
Happy to give more background history, but I think that's enough as a short introduction for now.
Cool, thank you so much. Since we do have 1 or 2 minutes, are there any immediate responses or questions for Chris at this point? No?
So I understand that Tina brought in a lot of people that were part of the process of making PBS. I wonder if you spoke to your legal counsel about the possibility of accepting funds from the sort of larger community towards our goals?
So those discussions are still in progress right now. We don't see any bigger legal burdens there. I think it's more a different question. It's more like kind of the purpose of what is this vehicle for in the future, and what is like the decision-making process. If we deploy funds through the PBS Foundation, like holding the funds and deploying them is not a problem. The question is more like, who would be the committee, who would be involved in making decisions? What is the most suitable or the most impactful way to deploy those funds? That's currently the question we are more into, which would be the more important one for us to ponder about. But from a legal side, we don't think it will be an issue, and we're happy to proceed there.